underway here at Bangor High School. The MDI Trojans on the road with their green uniforms. Bangor in their home whites. And let's get it going here. Let's see. Evan Merchant, Maddox Lorendo, and inside it goes there to Isaacs, Porter Isaacs, and he gets fouled. Brady Renault, 22, and Grady Wellman Webster, number 24, are the 5 starters. And the foul goes against Landon Clark. Porter Isaacs, about 190-something points last year to lead the Trojans. Lefty big man, makes 2 from the line. So Landon Clark, Max Clark, Andrew Schwez, Cabron Streams, and Eli Bradford, the starters for Bangor and Coach Brad Libby. And they go to work in the corner, and the jumper is good. And that is Landon Clark. That's a 2-pointer. He's a lefty freshman. And we got a carry of the ball here against the MDI Trojans, and that'll be the first turnover of the night. So 2-2 in the early going here. 7:25 and counting. This is Schwez. A drive and a dish. Clark with another jumper. Short, gets his own rebound, and gets hacked on the way up. Landon Clark is about 6'5". I think he may be a little taller than that. A freshman. Max, his older brother, he's a junior. And the foul is going to go against Wellman Webster. And for Clark, first free throw is good, so he's got all 3 Bangor points. And now the second one is good as well. So 4-2, Rams with the early lead. And with it is Renault. To the corner it goes. The jumper there missed by Merchant, and it's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. Boy, you think of 2 programs and coaches. I mean, these 2 present coaches, so good. And of course, Redberry Jim. Roger Reed was a fantastic boys coach here, state titles. And we got a foul here on defensively against MDI. And of course, I think the gym down at MDI is the Bunny Parody gym. What a terrific fellow he was, and a great coach as well. There's a spin move, and it's good in the paint. Andrew Schwez with that bucket. And Bangor is up 6-2, and they've got a steal. Bradford to the hole, up and in. The senior Eli Bradford makes it 8-2 Rams. And we've played 90 seconds of this game. All right, with it, Renault going to take a 3-pointer. That's going to miss. Bangor clears the rebound. And the long down court pass to Clark. And Isaac got up in the air and came down right on top of Clark. And it'll be a non-shooting situation, I think, because he had up-faked, and then Isaac came down on his back. I guess they're going to call it on Merchant, number 10. Well, hang on. They may change that. It is on Isaacs. Yeah, I thought so. So one foul on Porter Isaacs, but that's their 3rd team foul. And they will say Clark was in the act. And the first foul shot is good. 9-2, and now a chance for him to make it 10-2. And he does. He's got a half a dozen points. Bangor's got an 8-point lead, and a reach-in foul here is going to go against Streams. Or I guess they're going to call it on Clark. Max Clark. will pick up that foul. And so side out for MDI. Merchant's got it. Uh-oh, miscommunication there with his teammate Lorendo. And that'll be turnover number 3 against MDI. 6:04 to play in this opening quarter. It's 10-2 Rams. Again, this is their first game since that Nokomis game, which was, 2 weeks or so ago. There's a nice feed inside. Schwez is all alone, and he's got his second basket. Bangor leads 12-2 early, and MDI loses it. Isaacs had it. He was trying to throw it off the leg of a Bangor player, but never could get that done. So that'll be turnover number 4 against MDI. All right, Schwez, high post, going to take the elbow jumper and get it. That's a half a dozen points for Andrew Schwez, and Coach Justin Norwood is going to call a timeout. And remember, every timeout in these games this year, everything's a 1-minute timeout. We are going to take the time to take a 30-second timeout here. 5:30 left in the opening quarter. Bangor leads 14-2. This is WHOU.live.
The new Ram trucks are taking over. Resistance is futile. Surrender at Percy's Auto Sales during the Start Something New event.
Dale Duff with you back at Redberry Gym. Out of the MDI timeout, Bangor will come out with a little full court pressure. Handled by Merchant. Almost streams. Picked his pocket, goes strong to the hole, has it taken away, and now the long down court pass is stolen right back as the Rams commit their first turnover. Here's Merchant, spins and scores. Pretty good move by the senior Ethan Merchant. And it's 14-4. Kind of stops the bleeding for the MDI team for the moment. Down by 10. Oh, good pass inside. Bradford's all alone. He curled off, and Bradford's got 2 baskets in the early going, and now a foul here called on the Bangor defense. Taking it up strong was Maddox Lorendo. And Clark is going to get the call. It's on Landon Clark, or Max Clark maybe. We'll see here. On 13, so that's Max. So that would be 1 on him. Maddox Lorendo, Laurendeau. That sounds like a name right out of New Orleans, doesn't it? Kind of. All right, going to get another foul shot here, and that one will drop through for him. So he gets 1 out of 2. And ball knocked out of bounds, but Bangor will keep here. 16-5. Bangor leads by 11. Ayers streams. A pass to the corner, a jump pass now to Schwez. Has it poked away. Good defensive play there by Renault. Second turnover by Bangor. Renault dribbles to the corner and passes out of it to Merchant. They swing it around to the other side of the floor. Lorendo is going to, I think, cupping the ball, palming the ball. I've got them down now for 6 early turnovers. We haven't hit the halfway mark of the first quarter, and half a dozen turnovers. That's a lot. All right, 16-5. Rams with the lead and the ball. Clark inside Schwez. They double up on him, and it's poked out of bounds. Backside help by Renault, and he poked it out of bounds. So it's going to stay Bangor ball, and Streams will throw in deep. And it'll come to Clark. And now they feed inside as Cooper Corey checked into the game, but a bad entry pass there. And here come the Trojans. Three-pointer on the way, front of the rim, and Corey clears the rebound. And here come the Rams. And there's another turnover there. A little miscommunication creates the open break. And now it's going to be Coach Rams of Libby is going to take the timeout there. And Renault made the basket. And we've got another timeout. 3:38 to go in the opening quarter. It is 16 to 5. Sometimes a little hard to see that scoreboard over on that other side. 16 to 5. Bangor's lead. We've got a timeout. 30-second timeout on WHOU.live.
Whether you want to get back to work, back to sports, or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help you achieve your goals. With an individualized plan of care from the most experienced and caring team of physical and occupational therapists, County Physical Therapy has a focus on results to get you back to where you want to be. Remember, it's your life, it's your health, it's your choice. Make the best choice. Experience, value, results. County Physical Therapy.
All right, back Redberry Jim here. Put 2 more points up on the board there for MDI. I don't think they had put up that Renault basket. So it's 16 to 7. Bangor's lead. Schwez shot does not go. And the rebound is brought down by St. Germain, number 32, who has checked into the game. And now on the dish on the drive. Another foul here against the Rams. And non-shooting situation. Keegan Sear, number 2, has checked into the game. Cooper Corey, number 20, is in the game. And now the junior Joey Morrison, number 1, has checked into the game here as well. So Coach Libby going to his bench here, deep in the opening quarter of play. Oh, there's a good pass, and an open little 6-foot jumper is good. That's Spencer Lorendo, the younger brother, and Schwez comes right back and buries a 3 for the Rams. He is so good, isn't he? 19 to 9. And MDI almost lost possession there. They regain it. And Lorendo has the ball batted out of bounds by Clark. Colton Emerson now checks in for Coach Libby. I wonder if he maybe he's not happy with maybe the effort or just some of the play of that starting unit, just giving these guys a chance. It's been a while since they played in live action. That's a miss by the Trojans. Rebounded by Sear, and he gets whacked on the back there. A lot of fouls here. 4 fouls against each team. Only starter in right now for the Rams is Schwez. And he's got 9 of their 19 points. All right, Morrison will bring it up the floor here, right to left. And give it up to Emerson, to Schwez. Sear and Schwez. And they double up him, a cross-court pass. Sear takes the jumper but leaves it short. Rebound to Merchant. Little tricky dribble action, splits the defense, and what do we have? That's going to be a player control foul, a charge against Merchant. Not only a personal foul, but it'll go into the books as a turnover. An even 2 minutes left here in the opening quarter, 2 minutes to play, and it's 19 to 9. Rams with the lead and the ball in their second game of this COVID winter season. Trying to get to 2-0. All right, there's a little dribble drive and a baseline jumper. Emerson leaves that short. Rebounded by MDI, and Merchant brings it down the floor. Now strong to the hole and a little layup, but short by the Trojans. And now are they able to keep it in here on the side? No. Good hustle play there by Lorendo, but he can't keep it in. The initial shot there was by number 30, Charlie Parker. So he's going to check back out. Both coaches substituting liberally here in the first quarter. Minute 20 and counting to go in the opening stanza. And it remains 19-9 Rams. Sear, foul line. They swing it, good ball movement. Schwez, little step back jumper, no. Weak side rebound. Going back up with it was Emerson, and he got hacked on the arm. And a good offensive rebound there by Emerson, the junior. And he'll get a couple of free throws.
MDI foul number 54, Porter Isaacs.
Uh-oh, that's on Isaacs. So that'll be 2 fouls on their tallest player and their high score returner from a year ago. He'll take another seat on the bench as Coach Norwood puts in some more subs. First foul shot good, second one good. Emerson 2 for 2 from the line. And it's 21-9 Rams. Final minute. That shot blocked from the corner. That one taken by Alex Gray. Follow-up won't go. Ball bounces high. Everybody gets after it. And somehow MDI ends up with possession and then traveled with it. You got to have possession before you can travel. So they, on those high bounces, they finally got the possession and then traveled. So that's 8 turnovers in this quarter. Look at Schwez, to the hole, and he just softly lays it over the rim left-handed. Oh, by the way, he's got 11 points, 23-9. Bangor leading, 20 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Will the Trojans hold for the final shot of the quarter? Let's see what happens here. The cutter in the middle, the bounce pass goes out of bounds, and the official says stay right here. Caden Reed, number 34, has checked into the game. Wellman Webster has checked back in as well. 9.5 seconds left. And they'll come deep. Schwez intercepts. And then he loses the handle there. And did he reach in and commit the foul? That's kind of one of those, one of those frustration fouls. We see it a lot. And that'll be 2 fouls on him. So, Srez sits on the bench with 2. And a carry of the ball here against Merchant for their 10th turnover. So Swej has 2 fouls for Bangor. Isaacs has 2 fouls for MDI, the 2 big guys. All right, here we go. There's a drive and a dish. Sear at the buzzer, and it will not drop for him. And that's how the first quarter comes to an end. Bangor with 23, MDI with 9. Let's take a full 1-minute break at the quarter break. Bangor is leading on WHOU.live.
The end of the game. That's a crushing loss. They're not going to Florida this year.
The home team can always win the game. The County Federal Credit Union, partnering with you to achieve financial success so you can enjoy the moments that matter. CountyFCU.org
Napa knows every driver deserves quality parts. With 27 locations in Maine, Coastal Auto Parts is bringing quality to local communities. Our knowledgeable customer service teams and massive inventory helps us get the parts you need when you need them. And when you sign up for Napa Rewards, you'll save more each time you shop. Stop by one of our locations today to learn more. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
All right, we get the second quarter underway. And that's going to be Max Clark, the junior, with a bucket to get things started for the Rams. They lead 25-9. Floater right back at it for MDI. And that's Lorendo, Maddox Lorendo. That's his first field goal tonight. And we're back at it here. A lot of the starters back in for the Rams. In fact, all of them are back in, but that's going to be a turnover. So I've got Bangor down for 6 turnovers. I've got MDI down for 10. And now a big-time collision here. And Streams very closely guarding, hoping for an offensive foul, but it is a block foul against him. And let's see, is it 1-1? I think they're asking the scorers table. We're close.
Cabron Streams, his first, team's 6th.
Okay, 6 team fouls now on the Rams. So the next time they foul, it's 1-1 for MDI. Fact is, it's going to be 1-1 the next time either team fouls. And here's a turnover, and Bradford will pick up the leftovers and go make the basket. Eli Bradford with a half a dozen points in backcourt. What do we got? Tie up. Great defense by the Rams. It'll stay MDI ball, but on the possession arrow, but good defense after the made basket. 27-11 now. Bangor leading by 16. This is their biggest lead so far here tonight. And after the side out, the Trojans go to work here. All right, Lorendo, his pass to the inside, stolen away. 2-on-1, no. Tip won't go by Clark. Batted outside to Max Clark. And look at that ball movement to Schwez. His three-pointer, though, is short. And MDI rebounds. Here's Lorenzo to the corner. Merchant is going to lose it out of bounds. He was going to the deck, so he got rid of it. And the pass to Charlie Parker went right through his wickets and out of bounds. How about a dozen turnovers here for MDI early in the second quarter? Helps to explain why they're down by 16. All right, Bradford to the corner it goes. Little shimmy shake over there by Streams. Now Clark. Schwez back to Clark. And a skip pass to his brother on this side of the floor. Bradford drives, and what do we have here? Defender goes to the deck, but I think he's going to get the foul. That's going to be Brady Renault.
Foul number 22, Brady Renault, his first, team's 7th.
And so it's 1-1. Yeah, I was wondering if he's going to shoot 1-1 or 2. So Bradford, the senior, here on the line. And that one is true, so he'll get the bonus. He's got 7 points already. Schwez leads the Rams with 11. And the second free throw is true as well. And it's 29-11. 18-point bulge here for the Rams. Parker can't step his way around the defense. And Clark and company come back down the floor. Schwez up fakes the three, drives, leaves it short. Bradford had the rebound momentarily, but then it went off of his thigh and went out of bounds. So MDI gets it back. 5:43 left till halftime here. A lot of great action going on WHOU live streaming here tonight. Got a timeout on the floor. Herman Hamden. We've got John Baptist hockey. I don't know if the Presque Isle Holton boys game is over yet. That started a little earlier, but they're all available to you on WHOU.live. If you're watching this game, you want to check it out. We're going to take a 30-second timeout here while the two teams talk it over. It's 29-11 Bangor. This is WHOU.live.
Our motto, and something that we feel is deeply rooted in everything we do at Thompson Financial Group, is your family, your future. Small businesses and families alike are facing new hurdles at a rapid pace while trying to reach their goal of financial certainty. We're here to stand as guardians for your future, providing you with the roadmap for your journey.
All right, out of the timeout, and I believe it was taken by MDI. And out of the timeout, Bangor doing a little full court pressure here, and it pays off. They got themselves another turnover here. And now Streams and company will set up the offense. Clark inside Schwez, triple teamed, and then just muscles it home. Three guys around him, but he muscled it up. He's got 13 points. And MDI, they're just, because of the Bangor defense, they're just going 1,000 miles an hour, and that's not their style, and they're just turning the ball over too much. That is 14 turnovers against the Rams. 5:04 left in the second quarter here, 31-11. A 20-point lead here for the Rams. And Streams directs some traffic, calls out the play. And hesitates, drives, floats, puts it off the window and in. Good move by Cabron Streams. And it's 33-11. And the Trojans turn it over again. And now Bradford with a drive, a dish to Schwez, short, chases down his own rebound. And now Bradford trying to go inside to Corey, misconnected there. And it creates a break at the other end, but Merchant can't finish, gets it back, can't finish that one. And here comes Bangor. Schwez now ahead of the pack to Clark, and Max Clark lays it up and in. And it's 35-11, halfway through the second quarter. Bradford almost has another steal here, but they may call. I think he was about ready to steal it away, and Lorendo committed the foul. That's what they're going to call. So that is going to put Bradford on the line here for 1-1. Bonus situation. That's one foul on Maddox Lorendo. Foul shot will drop in. That'll get him the bonus try. And that one a little short. 36-11. Bangor with a big lead here. Parker trying to go against Sear. Step back three. No. Rebound. Bangor up ahead. Sear. As they swing it. Bradford for three. No. And the rebound hauled out of there by Alex Gray, number 44. And MDI with it. And a bump and a foul here against Bradford. And that should put MDI on the line for some 1-and-1 action. It will. Brady Renault, a senior, their second leading scorer from last year's team. Great that these seniors like Renault, Schwez, others that get a chance to compete here, not necessarily for tournament play, but they are playing competition. It's good to see. Here's a drive. Bradford can't get the finish. And Parker with a rebound. It'll go to the corner. They up fake a three there. And now reset. Merchant to the hole, and he traveled. I was going to say, I counted 2 steps myself there. So it's another turnover, and they are mounting up big time against the Trojans. 16 turnovers. Give credit to the Bangor defense, the in-your-face defense. Schwez, 3, back of the rim and off. Rams lead it 36-11. And foul line jumper, that's blocked away from Renault. Starts a break. Schwez finishes it at the other end of the fast break. And he's got 15 first half points. 38-11. Rams in command with 2:12 to go in the first half. 2:11 as the clock stops as the ball goes out of bounds. Bangor's going to get in some new players. Ryan Howard, number 15, a junior, checks in. Colton Emerson, 22, is in. Cooper Corey is in, number 20. Schwez checks out of the game as well. He's probably done here for the first half. Not a bad 15-point half. Travel call here against MDI. I don't know what they're talking about, but I can hear them laughing, Coach Libby and the official on that side. Whatever, nothing contentious. They were kind of laughing about something. And I could hear it way up here. All right, here's a turnover by the Rams. Can the Trojans cash in? Yes, they can. Big Porter Isaacs with that basket. And that's his first field goal. And he's got 4 points. Now, some of Bangor's bench players having a struggle hanging on and taken away by MDI. And Renault with a 3 straight on is short. Air ball goes straight out of bounds. So 38-13. And that is a 25-point lead for the Rams. And a minute 28 and counting to play here in the second quarter. Bangor will finish the quarter with a lot of the bench players, but Max Clark comes back in, and he drains a jumper. Actually, they're going to give him a 3. I got to get that in the book as well. And almost another turnover here, and it is, finally. I don't think if they had not lost it out of bounds, I think they may have had a 10-second call anyway. All right, 1 minute even, and here we go in the final minute of the first half. Streams, good bounce pass. Goes to Clark in the corner. Bradford, and now Sear, runner, too hard off the window. Isaacs clears the rebound for the guys in green, and too much lackadaisical dribbling there. It is a palming the ball call against Renault, as they now have 19 turnovers. I think Bangor, just saw Coach Libby there, I think they're going to just go for the final shot of the half. They lead 41-13, and it's 25 seconds and counting. All right, good ball movement. Sear with it. 15 seconds. Now Streams calls out the play, and they'll set their offense in motion. 7 seconds. Corner jumper. Sear, yeah. And that's a 3-ball. That's a pretty good play at the buzzer, or nearly at the buzzer. Keegan Sear with a 3, and the second quarter comes to an end. Bangor 44 and MDI 13. The Rams own the first half of play. Schwez leading the way with 15 points, and that Rams defense turning over the Trojans 19 times. Well, let's go ahead and take a 2-minute break and catch our breath, and we'll get ready for the halftime report coming your way next. And it's, as always, is brought to you by Katahdin Trust Company. So a 2-minute break from Redberry Gym on WHOU.live.
Madigan Healthcare Services provides a continuum of healthcare, from skilled nursing facility, rehab therapy, to home healthcare.
After 5 days in the hospital, they suggested that I come to the Madigan. The level of care, the service, the respect that they showed me, even the aftercare, everything about it was really excellent, and I feel healthy. So the services that I've received at the Madigan have enabled me to get back to those things that I've really loved to do.
At the S.W. Collins Company, from Fort Kent to Lincoln, our people make the difference. For us and for you. We have value that cannot be replaced. We have knowledge of the products. We hold customer relationships that have been built over many years. We carry over 750 years of shared experience on what has worked and what hasn't. It's not about the individual, it's about us collectively. Go where the builders go for people who make the difference. The S.W. Collins Company.
At North Country Auto, you have a friend in the car business is more than just a slogan. It's a way of life for us.
We believe that every customer that walks into our showroom should be treated like we treat our own friends and family.
We value the relationships we build with the customer before, during, and after the sale.
Come visit us today at any of our 3 locations in Maine to see what we mean when we say you have a friend in the car business.
Napa knows every driver deserves quality parts. With 27 locations in Maine, Coastal Auto Parts is bringing quality to local communities. Our knowledgeable customer service teams and massive inventory helps us get the parts you need when you need them. And when you sign up for Napa Rewards, you'll save more each time you shop. Stop by one of our locations today to learn more. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Hi, back here at halftime in our halftime report, brought to you by the good folks at Katahdin Trust Company. Dale Duff with you here. And all Bangor Rams in that first half. They lead MDI 44-13. Bangor has gotten great balance. Wonderful first half by Andrew Schwez, the senior, 15 points to lead the way, and their smothering defense has forced MDI to turn the ball over 19 times. That's really the story of the game. They have sped up MDI, the Trojans, just going 1,000 miles an hour, trying to just handle that pressure, and it's worked in the Rams' favor. Here are some of the halftime numbers here. I mentioned Schwez leading the way with 15. Landon Clark has 6. Max Clark has 7. Eli Bradford has 9. Those are your starter lineup people right there. Cabron Streams has a bucket. Keegan Sear hit that three-pointer at the buzzer. And Colton Emerson had a couple of free throws as well. And so that's their team total of 44 points. I mean, on pace, if you will, on pace for an 88-point night. 88 points in 32 minutes of play is pretty darn good. Bangor turned the ball over 9 times. Now, for MDI, just not a lot of offense, obviously, with just 13 points. Porter Isaacs had 4 points. He had 1 field goal. Remember, he picked up 2 early fouls and spent a lot of time on the bench. Renault with 2 points. Ethan Merchant with 2. Maddox Lorendo with 3 points. And Spencer Lorendo with 2 points for their team total of 13. And they turned the ball over. They turned the ball over 19 times in that first half. All right, so that is your halftime report brought to you by Katahdin Trust Company. We're going to go ahead and take a 3-minute break as we conclude our halftime report, as brought to you by Katahdin Trust Company. 44-13. Bangor in the lead. A 3-minute break on WHOU.live.
Hi, I'm Sean Moody. We take pride in our facilities, and at Moody's, it's what's inside that matters. We believe it's more than just the exterior looking good. It's what's inside that matters. Restoring the structure of your vehicle to factory specs is critical to your safety. I'm proud of our Moody's coworker owners who understand the importance of protecting your valuable asset. And we all know what our most valuable asset is. It's what's inside that matters.
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're gonna be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
Attention operators, Pineland Farms Potato Company has immediate openings. We're looking for experienced, motivated, and safety-conscious machine operators to join our night shift crew. A high school diploma or GED equivalent is required for all positions. All new employees who work for Pineland Farms are eligible to receive a sign-on bonus of $500 for working 3 months with a perfect attendance, and an additional $500 for 6 months of perfect attendance. Pineland Farm employees receive excellent benefits and competitive wages. Interested parties can submit applications to postholdings.com. There's also a quality assurance line tech position available for nights.
Northern Maine Community College invests in the most current technology used in the field for each program. This hands-on experience prepares and ensures graduates' success as they enter the workforce. Residential life allows students to live on campus and focus on their education while enrolled. We are also recruiting for our new esports team, which competes against top colleges in today's most popular video games. To learn more, visit nmcc.edu. Succeed here.
Hello, this is Tony Bowers at Bowers Funeral, and we want to wish good luck to all area basketball teams, boys and girls. We are proud to be a part of your communities and our family serving your family since 1900. Good luck, play hard, and above all, be good sportsmen.
Bowers Funeral Home, with 3 locations in Island Falls, Holton, and Presque Isle.
At H&R Block, get your maximum refund guaranteed. Get every credit and deduction you deserve. Or get your money back. File with a tax pro or on your own. Then, relax. With a max refund guaranteed, Block has your back. Get your taxes done with or without the office visit. Drop in, drop off. Send us a pic of your docs, and a tax pro will do the work. Or file online and get help if you need it. No matter how you choose to file, Block has your back.
Why should your business bank with Katahdin
that's a schedule. So a lot of other great games that if you missed live, if you're watching this game, you can go back and watch any of the literally hundreds of games that either this year or in past years and all of that. So lots of action coming your way here throughout this month of January, and then, of course, into February. And again, that news on the date change for the Bangor Brewer games next week I'll get to you. We are underway here in the third quarter after a miss by MDI. Here come the Rams. Here 44-13. Schwez, jumper, no, around the rim and out. Lorendo comes down with a rebound. And Merchant fires up a three. That's an air ball. Bradford picks it off. And Clark's pass ahead is knocked out of bounds by the Trojan defense. Just underway here in the second quarter. This is the second game of the winter for the Rams. This is the season opener for MDI. They were really delayed, stopped and started in recent days and weeks, but I'm sure they're just happy to be getting into some competition here. That jumper is missed by Renault. Rebound after a one and done. And the Rams go to work on offense here as we've played a little over a minute of this third quarter. Schwez, three ball, short. And Lorendo clears the rebound and brings it down the floor. Goes to the corner, and an open look three there is missed by Wellman Webster. And here comes Bangor again. Clark from the corner, yeah. That'll open up the baskets a little bit. Nobody was making much, but Clark changes that. His second three-pointer of the night. And the Rams lead convincingly 47-13, and now a reach-around foul. I think they're going to tag Clark with that one. Non-shooting situation. 6:04 left in this third quarter. Big Isaacs wants to work his way down low, but as he tried to pivot, he picked up that pivot foot and traveled. So, making an even 20 turnovers for the Rams. And Bangor feeds in Schwez. Good little drop step move and scores the jumper. I'll tell you what, that's just a great move, isn't it? 17 points. Isaacs can't get a bucket. And the follow-up is missed by Wellman Webster. And Bangor will clear the second rebound. And Streams gets caught up in the air. MDI player goes down. I don't know if he got caught with a piece of the ball or there's no foul call. It is just the ball went out of bounds off of Streams. I don't know whether Isaacs may have caught it in the bread basket or a little bit below or a little bit lower. He needs to kind of catch his breath over there, especially wearing a mask. All right. MDI struggling to score here against the Bangor defense. Renault does. Little baseline jumper for Brady Renault. His second bucket of the night. And it is 49-15. And we dip under 5 minutes to play in the third. Foul line jumper rattles around the rim and then drops in for the senior Cooper Corey. And it's 51-15. Renault gives it up now to Lorendo. Inside they go. Wellman Webster, that little short jumper is missed. Bradford clears the rebound. They kept trying to reach up and take it away, and he just wouldn't let it happen. Streams. And Schwez. Clark, tipped. Good defense by MDI there, forcing Bangor to its 10th turnover of the night. And bounce pass down low, tough to handle, and tipped out of bounds by Schwez. Every pass is contested by the Bangor defense, and if you pick up the ball, you're probably going to be double teamed. Good luck trying to pass out of a double team, and it has just steamrolled here against MDI. Bangor's defense has just been impressive. It was against Nokomis in that opening game. All right, here's Parker. Charlie Parker goes inside, back outside, and a drop pass. Now the cutter is Renault, and he's got a jump hook, and it kind of goes in, kind of a baby jump hook. Back-to-back baskets for him, 51-17. And we've got 3:15 to play in this third quarter. Time is rolling by, not much fouls, not too many turnovers here in the third. Schwez drives, leaves it short, gets his own, puts that one back up, no. Clark, now outside, and a reach-in foul there as they tried to double up Keegan Sear. And going to get Parker is going to be charged with that foul. So side out here for the Rams. And now Sear drives. Nice pass to the middle. Flashing to the open spot is Cooper Corey, and he hits the little baby jumper. Great look by Sear. Great play by Corey to get to that open spot. Look at that defense. Tipped, and out of bounds off of Parker. Sear stepped into passing lane, tipped it, and then it went off the hands of Parker and out of bounds. And so it goes in this game here. The Bangor defense smothering the MDI Trojans here. 2.5 minutes to go, third quarter, 53-17. Here's Sear for three, front rims it. Parker off to the races for MDI, pull-up jumper, nope. Battle for the rebound, put back up, no by Webster. Not going to get that one either. And finally, the rebound cleared by Morrison. Straight to the hole, can't get the lay-in to go, and they're going to get a tie-up. He stayed with it, as did Corey, and they'll get a held ball. And on the alternating possession rule, the Rams will keep with 1:55 to play in the quarter. Bangor comfortably ahead here. And Schwez, open look three, rattles it in. Give him 20 points. I think he had 26 on opening night against Nokomis there a couple of weeks ago. He's on his way to that mark again, I would say. Now from three-point land, there's a good one. That's Spencer Lorenzo, and he's got a three-pointer, and he's just a freshman, by the way. Maddox is a senior. Spencer is a sophomore. Good-looking shot there. Bangor can't get the bucket to go, and MDI has the rebound. Lorenzo needs help. Gets it to Parker, and they're up over the timeline. Now, little fadeaway jumper. That's going to miss by Wellman Webster. Gets the steal, though, and will get the bucket. Good job by Grady Wellman-Webster, he's just a sophomore. He stayed with it, got the interception, and then got the basket. Final minute of play, third quarter, 56-20. And Morrison can't hang on to that one. Stolen away and down the other end of the floor. Laying it up and in is Henry Lester. He's another freshman. And we'll get a foul here at the other end of the floor as Coach Justin Norwood playing some of his younger players. Great experience to play against a Class AA team. I don't know when the last time Bangor and MDI would have played. Way back, if ever. I would suspect maybe back in the old days they must have played, but I mean, MDI has been basically a Class B team, and Bangor's been either Class A or now AA. All right. At the line, Emerson makes two there. 58-24. Bangor's lead, and now a body bump. And I think they're going to get Corey. They will. No, Emerson, I guess, is going to get that. All right, just 24 seconds to go. Will MDI hold for the final shot? Nope, they're going to take it right there and make it. That's Henry Lester, the freshman, with another basket. All right, 12 seconds to go. The Rams maybe with the final shot. Wait a minute, whistle. A whistle here, and they're going to get a foul on Bangor. I think they're going to get Morrison as he tried to pass off. Yeah, it is on Morrison. Or did, yeah, I think it's on Morrison. Yeah. And it was on the pass-off. After that, he bumped into a player, so they called that foul. And now another foul here against the Rams. And just when I said a while ago they hadn't been committing many fouls, now both sides are committing fouls. And they get the ball in, but Bangor double teams the ball, and MDI does not get the shot off. And so the third quarter comes to an end. It's Bangor 58 and MDI 26. We'll take a 1-minute break here as we come to the end of the third quarter on WHOU.live.
Herring Brothers Meats has been in business in the Central Maine area for over 100 years. They are a federal USDA plant that provides processing of beef, pork, lamb, and goat by appointment, and is also MOFGA certified. Herring Brothers also has a full retail store able to cut to your needs. They offer beef, pork, chicken, specialty sausage, and their famous Wicked Good beef jerky.
This is Ben Adams from Priority Auto Sales. Listen, I know you've been seeing a lot of these orange plates around town lately, and trust me, I'm not just paying people to drive around our vehicles all day. Every day we're selling cars, trucks, and SUVs. Why? It's simple. Discounted prices up front, great selection, and low pressure sales. We're simply not playing the games. We really are creating a new way to shop for a used vehicle. Check us out at yourpriorityauto.com and like us on Facebook. Priority Auto Sales, Route 1 in Holton.
All right, the fourth quarter gets underway, and it begins with an Emerson runner and off the window and in to make it 60-26. Rams in command. Shot no good, but big Porter Isaacs is right there for the putback. He's got a half a dozen points here for the Trojans. Just underway, fourth quarter. Emerson with another runner leaves that one short. Bangor gets the rebound. Oh, good pass interior. And now travel call here on Howard. I think that was Morrison with kind of a no-look pass to the middle. And then somebody got it to Howard there. Great interior passing and great defense for the Rams tonight. There's a runner that's going to miss. Rebound tipped deep, though, and Merchant has it. Good bounce pass. Isaacs, reverse lay-in, good. Those are the two seniors that did not want their season to start this way, but can't do anything about it. 60-30. Bangor's lead as we've played a little over a minute of the fourth quarter. That long-range three is missed. And when Gray came down with the rebound for MDI, he got shoved. Howard committed that foul. And so MDI will throw deep. And Lorendo. Now Merchant directs traffic. Gives it up to Lester. And he needs to get rid of it. And unfortunately for him, he turned it over. But Emerson can't make him pay, but Morrison does. Stays right there with the rebound and puts it up and in. His first basket of the night. And answering at the other end is Maddox Lorendo. He's got a three-pointer, and it's 62-33. Bangor still in command of this one. 6 minutes to play in the game. All right, corner jumper three. Yeah, that's Keegan Sear. Remember, he had a three-pointer from the corner to end the first half. Got another one here, and now a player control foul is going to be called against Ethan Merchant. He just plowed into the defender. Just a little bit of frustration there. It'll be a turnover in the stat sheet, too. I've got MDI now down for 23 turnovers. After committing 19 in the first half, they have committed here just 4 in this half, so they've handled it better. Now Bangor turns it over on a bad pass there, and MDI goes to work on offense. Pass to the corner, tipped. Good play there by Bradford. Got up in the air and got into the passing lane, knocked it out of bounds. It'll be still MDI ball. 5 minutes, 19 seconds left in the game. It looks like the Rams well on their way to a second victory of the winter. There's Isaac's three-pointer, and that's good. You know, he had close to 200 points, I think it was last year. He got off to a slow start, but you can kind of see his game a little bit here now. Bangor misses a corner jumper. And it's Merchants to Isaacs, and he gets fouled. I think either Schwez or Clark got him. And Isaacs going to go to the foul line here. Isaacs went to the foul line and made the first 2 points of the game for MDI. And is back to the line here for the second time tonight. Misses that first one. But the lefty swishes the second one. And that gives him 8 points in this quarter. 12 for the night. And he kind of checks out of the game here. I think probably Coach Norwood wants to work in some of these younger players, give them a chance. see what they can do against a very strong defensive-minded Bangor team here. 4.5 minutes to play in the game. 65-37. Bangor being very patient. They've got enough points to win the game. They're just going to work on some things. That's a Clark jumper that's short. And the rebound is brought down here by number 34, Caden Reed. And the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds over there on the corner. With 4:06 to play, almost halfway through this fourth quarter. And so MDI goes to work. I'm going to get a timeout. Coach Norwood could see the trap and could see trouble and says, I want to keep this possession. And so he'll spend a timeout here. 3:59 to play in the game. Bangor 65, MDI 37. We'll take a 30-second break on WHOU.live.
Nothing runs like a deer.
Whether you have a lawn to mow, a driveway to plow, or a garden to till, our customers know you can't beat the quality and reliability of a John Deere.
And right now at Greenway Equipment Sales, we have a great offer for you.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
The Smith brothers are open for business at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Hi, Dale Duff back with you here. Redberry Gymnasium at Bangor High School will be back here on Monday night, by the way. The Bangor Brewer games. I think the girls will play at Brewer. The boys' games are here. Brewer boys are undefeated here in the spring play as well. So should be a good one. I think it's the same times. 3:30, 5:15, and 7, but we'll check on that to be sure. Oh, good, strong move to the basket by Bradford. He just took off, head down, and drew the contact and will get 2 free throws. Tuesday is supposed to be a stormy day, maybe kind of a nor'easter. We'll see how it all plays out. So Bangor Brewer agreed to move it up and play it on Monday. We'll have that live stream of all of the games and the live stream broadcast of the varsity game on Monday night here at Redberry Gym. That should be a very good game between Bangor, and we've seen Bangor twice. They're very good, and Brewer is very good. Brewer handily beat Handon the other day. There's a miss, but Clark is right there. Landon Clark lays it up and in. 68-37. 68-37. And a takeaway here for the Rams. And the three-pointer is on the way. That one is missed. And now up and in. Schwez with that basket. That gives him 22 points. And they've hit the 70-point mark. Remember, they had 44 at the half. That one's up and in. Alex Gray is going to make that basket for MDI. As we've got 2:45 and counting left in this game. And Bradford again goes at it. Charlie Parker there played great defense, though. He grabbed the ball, and there's no foul. It's a held ball. And on the possession arrow, Bangor keeps. All right, Bangor's going to bring in some of the others here. 00 is in. That's Matt Holmes. 44, Luke Misbrenner is in. We'll try to get all those names in for you. Number 10, Wyatt Stevens. Schwez stays in the game just to kind of help police things a little bit here. Number 30 is Braden Karen. And the shot from the corner is missed. That one was taken by Holmes. MDI trying to answer with a 3, but that's an air ball. And we're down to the final 2 minutes to play in the game. 2 minutes. 70 to 39. Schwez straight to the hole, banks it in. And timeout called by Coach Libby. And that's going to be the night for Schwez with 24 points. He'll take a timeout, and we will too. Bangor is in command, and just a minute 49 to play in the game. We'll take a 30-second timeout on WHOU.live.
Pioneer Fiber to the Home is now available in Holton, Sherman, Stacyville, Calais, and Baileyville. Streaming live events in high definition like high school basketball is best viewed with the most stable and fastest connections. Pioneer Broadband delivers state-of-the-art fiber directly into your home to handle all of your most demanding internet needs. Don't get left behind with slower technology. Get the fiber you need. Pioneer Broadband.
All right, down to the stretch run here in this game at Bangor High School. Dale Duff with you, my videographer Pat Worcester tonight. And Tim and all kinds of folks back at Sports Control, producing back at Sports Control. Thanks for the good work back there. And now the final 90 seconds of play as Bangor leads 72 to 39. Both coaches have put in a lot of the bench players, get them a chance to play. Working hard out there, but no baskets to show for it. Now Parker, and he'll float one high off the glass. No, but right there for the putback is Caden Reed. He's a sophomore player. You can see some of these underclassmen for Coach Norwood, pretty good stuff. As the jumper is missed from three-point land and ball tipped out of bounds by MDI. With 55 seconds to play in the game. And they'll come out deep with it to Karen, and he'll lose the possession there. And trying to take it up strong is number 40. That's Spencer Lorendo. I think it's number 4, yeah. And he's a freshman working hard. He earned himself, and I mean he earned 2 foul shots there. He took a shot. You can see he shoots well, handles himself well, just a freshman. And just as I say all of that, he leaves a foul shot short. Sorry about that. All right. 72-42. Bangor loses the handle again. And Lorendo, great bounce pass. And up and in. That's going to be Walker St. Germain. He's a sophomore. And he's got a basket. Now we're down to the final 15 seconds. Maybe the last possession for the Rams. Corner jumper is missed. Miss Brenner comes down with the rebound. And Karen will get bumped and fouled. I don't know if it's 1-1 yet. I don't think it is. No, that's just their fifth foul. All right, just 5 seconds left, so probably the last shot time here for the Rams or somebody. That pass in got tipped by Parker. Took another half a second off the clock as we crawl to the finish line here in this one with Bangor comfortably ahead. Doesn't even look like they're going to shoot here. They will not. And that's how it ends. Bangor 72 and MDI 44. A big win for the Rams. That's back-to-back wins over Nokomis and over MDI by double-digit scoring there. So a nice win for the Rams. MDI with its season debut, and they certainly will get better against some more of their competition coming up. I'm sure of that. All right, let's go ahead and get in our post-game break next. Our post-game report coming your way next is brought to you by Chick-fil-A Bangor, and we'll get to the post-game in 2 minutes after this break on WHOU.live.
Aroostook Limousines and Ace Rent-A-Car get you there in style. Aroostook Limousines has 8 and 12-passenger limousines and a 20-passenger party bus for evenings out, proms, weddings, birthdays, concerts, whatever the celebration. Travel anywhere in-state. And Ace Rent-A-Car specializes in insurance rentals and has locations in Presque Isle, Holton, and Patton at Savage Paint and Body. Ace offers everything from compact cars to vans. Ace Rent-A-Car. We do it right and we make it easy. Reach both businesses at 768-7368.
Katahdin Valley Health Center, or KVHC, is a network of 6 community health centers dedicated to providing affordable, comprehensive, and high-quality care to people of all ages and incomes. We accept all patients and insurances, including those who are uninsured or on main care. Our committed patient care team is here for you, offering an extensive range of services to provide you with quality health care. We're creating healthy communities starting with you. Call or visit our website today.
At Aroostook Savings and Loan, we believe local businesses are the heart and soul of the community. We understand the challenges you face. You work hard to keep your employees working, to provide for your family, and to give back to your community. It's that attitude and spirit that is so important. Aroostook Savings and Loan has the same philosophy. We take time to listen and offer deposit and lending solutions to fit your needs. We're committed to helping your business grow. Aroostook Savings and Loan, helping one business at a time for over 80 years.
At the Holton Water Company, we want to provide the safest possible electric service. Sometimes storms or accidents knock down power lines. If you see a downed wire, stay clear and call us immediately to report the problem. Assume the wire is live and keep yourself and other people far away from it. Our crews will be on site clearing the area and restoring your service as soon as possible. The Holton Water Company is working to keep you safe.
All right, back here for the post-game show, and it's brought to you by Chick-fil-A Bangor, and Bangor Rams score a big win, 72-44 over MDI. Very much... Well, a lot of points up on the board, 72, of course. 9 different players scored for the Rams. How about that? 9 different players. Andrew Schwez leading the way with 24 points. Max Clark had 10. They were the only 2 in double figures. Landon Clark had 8. Eli Bradford had 9. And Keegan Sear, Colton Emerson off the bench each had 6. Cooper Corey off the bench had 4. Joey Morrison had a bucket as well. I think that's their total of 72 points. They turned the ball over 15 times. And for MDI, Porter Isaacs did end up to be their leading scorer. Keep in mind, they only scored 44 points. They only had 13 at the half. He finished with 12 points. Had some early foul trouble. Then I think he got poked a little bit there, too, had to leave the game for a bit. Brady Renault had a half a dozen, and Maddox Lorendo had a half a dozen points to lead the way for the MDI Trojans. They turned the ball over 24 times. The big problem is they turned it over 19 times in the first half, smothering defense by Bangor, and they just turned the ball over too much in that first half. So Bangor will improve to 2-0. MDI at now 0-1. My understanding, again, is that the Bangor Brewer game has been moved up a night from Tuesday night to Monday night. We'll get you all the details on all of that coming up. And we thank you very much for watching the broadcast here tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. For Pat, my videographer, and all the folks back at WHOU Sports Control, thanks very much for your help. This is Dale Duff saying so long from Red Berry Gym at Bangor High School. The final score, one last time, the Rams 72, the MDI Trojans 44. I say good night from Bangor for WHOU.live.